Hey everyone, it's Tom from DIY Guy. Thanks for checking out today's video. I just spent the last 4 hours building what you see behind me. The bottom half is 4 feet tall, the top half's 3 feet tall. It comes apart for easy storage. It looks like a lot of empty space, but trust me, here in peak summer, it's gonna be full of pole beans and I can't wait. So if you're interested in the build, check out the link in the description. The whole thing, each side, costs about $100, and that's if you buy everything just straight from Home Depot. I got lucky and found the wire mesh, which is the most expensive part. I actually got like 60 feet of it at an estate sale for $10. That probably would have cost me like $75 at Home Depot. So with that, I hope you enjoy the build. Hit that like and subscribe button if you do, and let's dive into it. Couple things I needed from Home Depot. First was two 10-foot 2x6s. These were green treated, and then some raw metal, a flat bar, and a steel dowel for the support structure. We'll build the upper and lower sections separately. You can build each one from a single 10-foot 2x6 since we're going to rip them in half. It's pretty cool.
You're so vicious.
I ripped a 3/16 groove down the center for the fencing to sit in. This is where that groove comes into play. If you make your groove wide enough, it's a lot easier to adjust the fencing. I'll move into a close-up in a minute. I'm also only using 3-inch deck screws, and I really need about 4 inches, so I counterbore the holes about 1 inch to make up for that. That way I get about 1 inch of screw into the second board. This was even sturdier than I hoped, and although it would have looked prettier, I think 45ing the corners would have made it a lot weaker. Now we install the T-posts. I'm using 5-footers and I'll pound them in about a foot. Then we'll have about 3 feet above the raised bed to fasten to.
Hi. Hi. Say hi. Say hi to other people. There's all good.
I didn't have a carbide bit, so I'll use an angle grinder to cut holes 6 inches apart. Now I'll drill holes for the steel dowels. I drilled 4 on each half, but only ended up using 2 of them. that's the build. I'll hopefully show an update in a later pole beam video, but thanks for watching.